Part of the stream where we don't know if we're actually streaming. What's up, guys? Luke the window cleaner.
Hi.
My wife Reanna. Welcome to Window Cleaner, brought to you by Window Cleaning Resource. It's our live stream show where we get to interact with you guys live, answer questions, talk about what's been going on. Hopefully the stream has started already. So, waiting for guys to get here while we are. Today, at the end of the show, we're going to be giving away the Legend channel. And there's also a little surprise at the end, too, that I've been talking about. I'm really bad at keeping secrets. Hey, happy Easter!
Yes, it is Easter today. So maybe we didn't pick like the best time to give the giveaway, but we don't have any kids, so it's like whatever.
Except for these kids. They don't really care about bunnies. Hey, what's going on, Clean Streak? Happy Easter, man. Thank you very much for joining us, guys.
Yeah, like we said last time, we're just going to do like a free-for-all hangout thing. So really, any questions you guys have, any stories you guys want to share, we're down. Tell us what you guys are doing for Easter if you want. Really, whatever you guys want to do today.
I'd like to mention our door hangers are doing pretty well. Overall, I think we've handed out, we haven't gotten a chance to hand out a whole lot more. I think we've handed out 500 or 600 door hangers now, and it's been going really well. So far we've landed one $434 job, something like that. We've got another estimate coming up this Monday.
The thing is, the estimates are so much different than if someone had called you to their home.
Absolutely.
Because these people weren't necessarily looking for a window cleaner, I've definitely noticed that it's a little, they want select windows done, they want an estimate. The estimates are more complicated, I would say, than if someone had just called you because they just needed a window cleaner. In this case, it's like, oh, this seems like a good idea. I have these 4 windows here, and this window here, and this window up here that I want cleaned. So it is different. It's definitely different.
And also we've thought about it. Maybe it's because we didn't do a great job of selecting the neighborhoods we were in, because we went to hand out our door hangers. It was almost like a last minute kind of thing. We got rained out and we just went out and started doing it. So we've selected our neighborhoods with our target audience a lot better. And I think we may get better results by doing that.
Yeah.
And also handing out door hangers in neighborhoods that you're already working in seems to do a lot better. So yeah. What's up, Trad Man? I'm glad you could join this time, man.
No Bud Light on Sundays. We're actually not big drinkers. We just, if it's Friday or Saturday, we'll have some beers. But on Sunday, especially me, like work mode, if I have to work the next day, I just cannot drink. I don't do it.
No, we don't drink on Sundays. Hey, what's up, Service Industry Coach? The B-Dub said, hi, thanks for all the helpful videos. Thank you for tuning in and liking our content. We've got a whole lot of fun new videos coming up. Oh, by the way, guys, you have an opportunity to win a free Northern Light. I don't know if you saw that on our last video. Do you want to tell them about it, Reanna?
Yeah, Mark made a contest with Window Cleaning Resource. It's really easy to do. I don't know why more guys haven't done it. You go to the forum. If you're not already on the forum, it's so easy to join the forum. And there's like tons of people on there. Luke and I are on there. I post a ton. I know just guys from all over post and help other guys out. It's been really helpful for us. And I definitely know for like newbies, it's like super helpful. I learn new crap all the time off of the forum. So just join the forum, and then all you have to do is post a picture of yourself doing third story work with a pole, so traditionally. Really easy. Just have someone say you live next to a commercial building and one's on your route. Just have someone take a picture of you with a pole cleaning third story work and post that picture. We'll leave a link below where you can post a picture. And at the end of this month, they're giving away a free Northern Light pole. And that is around $750. That's a free pole that would normally go for $750. So
yeah,
I do it.
It's awesome. And then we have our Northern Light review coming out this Wednesday. I'm going to go over all of the pros and cons of the poll and what I thought of the poll. But I will tell you guys, it has turned into my favorite pole. It comes in at 5.5 pounds, so it's a little bit heavier than our Phoenix. And we've said this before, but Rihanna's got a bad back. So
I really can't use it. I can, I mean, one window here and there I can do it, but I really can't use it. But watching Luke with the pole and using what's the other one, the facelift, man, that Northern Light is so much stiffer. Like
there's a huge difference.
The Northern Light has like that bend to it you always see. It's like the
facelift.
The facelift has the curve to it whenever you extend it all the way out. I was just using it the other day on a home, and yeah, the flex on that pole is ridiculous. And then you go to the Northern Light, and it's just
there's hardly any flex at all.
Yeah,
that's crazy. What's up, custodian? Kevin the window cleaner. Hey, Kevin, thank you for doing that positivity challenge. I think that was a really good idea. We enjoyed participating in it. It's still kind of going on, and anybody that's interested in that, you should check out Kevin's video on the positivity challenge. Treadman. For the live feed. Sorry, it's hard doing this and reading some comments sometimes. We wanted to see what you guys said here. By J-Rod, hooray, hooray, I made it to the live feed. Yeah, a lot of guys missed the live feed, I think, last time. And again, we really appreciate you guys joining us on Easter Sunday. So what else was going on?
We got rained out for 2 weeks, so that
put us way behind.
But, I mean, we're getting caught up, which is good. It's just rough, the rain. Especially like when it rains like an hour here and then you got like 30 minutes and then it rains again. And so it's like you really have to time out your jobs. And then you get frustrated and go home and then the sun comes out.
And work Saturdays and Sundays to get caught up. So that's something we've been doing. I also want to talk about, guys, we're going to do a new show called Hangouts. I kind of touched base on this the other day. The first episode is going to air John Ryan. He's live on the stream right now. Hangouts is going to be a casual hangout with other guys in the industry, from guys that own large businesses all the way down to one-man shows. And this is not exclusive to just YouTubers. So even if you don't have a YouTube channel, you can still be part of the show. If you would like to be part of the show, please inbox us over on our Facebook, or you can message me if you're on the forum. It's going to... I really want to show other guys how... I want to show you guys how other people started in this trade, the things that they go through. I don't think... there's really two stories that are just alike. So it's going to be really great, and I think we can learn a lot from talking to other people in this industry. I've got John Ryan's going to be our first episode, and then I've got a few other people coming up. Some of these guys you've never heard of because, again, they don't have YouTube channels. So I would really like to hear from you guys if you'd like to participate in that show. What's going on over here? Do you make your own flyers and door hangers? Actually, we had our door hangers made this last round at Vistaprint. We had recently joined the WCRA. It's kind of like a next tier up from the forum. It's a group you can join on Window Cleaning Resource, and they have all kinds of awesome pre-made door hangers. You can make your own door hanger. They have at-cost printing, all kinds of good things going on over there. It's only $99 to join up at the WCRA.
And they're doing a deal right now that if you join that, you get Chris's book for free.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
And that's a $100...
Don't we have the book over here?
Yes. This book is worth the money. It is cheap, with all the information in here. So if you join the WCRA or the other one, you get you get this book for free. I would definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend this book. Chris and Alex were both very smart businessmen, and this just tells you how they did it. And so, yeah, definitely suggest that.
Everything marketing is in that book. There's a lot of times I'll be talking to Chris on Voxer or something about marketing and things like that, and he's kind of got a good point. He's always like, well, it's in the book. So
Very true.
it's a good buy, guys, if you ever checked it out. I just ordered 1,000 postcards from Vistaprint. They look great. Yeah, I mean,
we have learned to be very careful with Vistaprint because our credit card has been stolen 3 times from them.
that is so true.
Yeah, so if we use Vistaprint anymore, we have to get a prepaid card because we can't keep, changing our credit card information so I would just say be careful with Vistaprint. 3
Seriously.
times. Like, no joke.
The last time we did it, we had to use a prepaid card because we didn't want our stuff to get stolen.
Yeah.
Davis Professional Services, do you get tired of those carbon copy invoices for your storefronts, and are you considering going another route? I use Square for my storefronts. It sends receipt, text, or email. Man, it really just depends. We have kind of a different system, and we've been going through and really trying to, eliminate and sharpen up all of our software and a lot of things on the back end. So I've been using Joist. Joist is a free invoicing software that you can download on the Android, for Android, I think for iPhone too or whatever. It's on the Play Store. But anyways, so for our storefronts, it just depends. If they pay cash at the account, we do the paper invoice. Now, anything else, if they do checks usually we try to get our storefronts to pay monthly online, and we do all of that with QuickBooks Online.
And we've been trying to move everyone to either credit card or check.
Yeah.
So we can have it all there. It's easier to manage our QuickBooks.
It's way easier to manage on QuickBooks, and it's just difficult. So when you guys have paying cash and all of this, and sometimes the thing that we run into, because a lot of guys I know print all their invoices off like the night before. So I don't like doing that because, like, for example, if we get rained out, things just happen sometimes. Say if you go to a store and they don't want the service for some odd reason or something, we always like making all of our invoices as we go throughout the day, just to make sure we're not wasting the invoice or papers.
Hi, See-Through.
Hey, what's up, See-Through?
Hi, Steve-O.
Steve-O, QuickBooks all day. Yeah, Steve-O's kind of helped me with QuickBooks a little bit. Because some of the invoicing, the only thing I'll say about QuickBooks Online or QuickBooks in general, it's a very frustrating thing, and I have called these people. I've harassed them about it, but there's no way to create master copy invoices. There's a lot of roundabout ways to do this on QuickBooks. You can create statements. You can create one invoice with multiple descriptions on the invoice. I know some guys do it that way. So it's kind of difficult. So say if you're cleaning restaurants and one franchisee owns 3 stores, and each of those 3 stores get service twice a month, and each of those they require a signature at. That's where we run into the problem. So you've got to kind of do some tricky roundabout ways to make that work for your service company or for window cleaning or lawn care, because I've seen a lot of guys complain about this, and it's very frustrating that they don't allow anything like that. Why did you pick Knight as your business name? Jonathan, we picked Knight. Oh, I guess I picked Knight as a business name.
I hate it.
Yeah, we've thought about rebranding. We have a good name and a good idea for a logo in mind. We've thought about rebranding, but I picked it because I've always played a lot of chess, and there's a lot of openings in chess that I use the knight for, and the knight's usually one of my favorite pieces in middle game or whatever it may be. So that's why we went with knight.
Please. Oh, hi. I know.
Davis says House Call Pro seems to be pretty nice. Yeah, and there's a lot of nice software, invoicing software out there. I like QuickBooks a lot, so that's what we stayed with.
Brad called you handsome.
Because Luke is a handsome knight, of course. Stop it.
Continue. Oh.
Clearview says, LOL, you called me J-Rod instead of Jared. Only my family and friends call me J-Rod. I always tell people it's like Jared the jeweler. I don't say it like Jared the Subway guy. Yeah, no way, man. Let's see here. Clean Streak says, oh, this cat's eating this. Clean Streak says, we use Customer Factor to get electronic signatures to invoice. Customer Factor is a CRM that we are looking into. The only thing we didn't like about customer factor, I know everybody swears by customer factor, and it does look very appealing to us, but I just really like QuickBooks. I like a lot of the applications we use through Google, and I wanted to find a CRM that would accommodate that, because it looks like with customer factor, I know you can integrate some of that, but like I don't want to stop using my QuickBooks. I'm really happy with it for the most part, and I like our Google Calendar. So we're looking into using something called ProsperWorks. I have a meeting this Tuesday to go over what exactly ProsperWorks can do for us. But the interesting thing about ProsperWorks is it can integrate easily with QuickBooks. And then it also is an amazing CRM because it's the only CRM that works right with Google. So it's very easy. You don't have to do anything for it to read your calendar, to go over your emails. And so say you've just got a new lead. If you email them, it automatically takes their information and puts it into your CRM, completely eliminates the data entry. So if you guys haven't heard about ProsperWorks, I encourage you to go check it out. It looks very interesting. That's something I think we're going to give a try coming up this week. Davis again says, have you guys hired help yet? And are you guys going to do hourly or commissions?
No, we haven't hired just yet. We've got some things to figure out first. So we're going to wait. We're not sure if we're going to wait for maybe mid-season or next year. Right now we are working at least 6 days. I love you, Stacy. I wish I was there too.
Hey, what's up, Stacy?
So we are working at least 6 days, if not 7 days a week right now. But we're just trying to do what we can. I mean, just work as hard as we can so we can get to the point to where we can hire someone. And we're actually we're thinking of doing commission, but we want to be fair. We want to be good bosses and good business owners, and we want to be able to keep somebody. So that's something that we still, I think, really need to talk about and figure out. But we're definitely leaning towards commission-based work.
Yeah, because we don't want to hire someone and not have them make a comfortable income. And I think that's something Reanna and I have been working on for the last year, is really dissolving kind of from the bottom and building on the top, whatever, on the storefronts, because it is a little bit more difficult. It's a lot easier to pay commission when you're a residential company. It is, and your guys can make good money. You can make good money. But when you do as much storefronts as we do, it makes it a little bit more difficult to where everyone's happy. And that's something we realized a few months ago once we started looking into hiring someone. Are they going to make good money? Are we going to make good money off of your storefronts? So this is another reason why I always tell people, don't lowball the storefronts, because it's good, I guess, in the beginning when you're first building, but if you're looking long term and you want to hire someone to do this, how are you going to make money if a guy is cleaning a storefront and it takes him, say, 45 minutes to clean, 30 minutes to clean, and you're paying, and the job's only worth $20, and he's going to get commission? How are you going to make money? How is anyone going to make money off of this? So it's okay when you're a one-man show, and a lot of these storefronts are still okay when it's just me and Reanna. But I'm being honest with you, we see that some of these storefronts could be problematic once we start putting an employee in place.
Yeah. So if we had, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of $20 storefronts, it would be a different deal. But that's the stuff we have to figure out, and we're trying to figure it out as soon as possible. Yes,
always looking for bigger, better jobs, raising prices, things like this. This is what we're implementing, and it's not just an overnight kind of process. It takes time.
See-through asked when I was going to start making videos.
When are you?
I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty happy with the videos that Luke makes. It takes up a lot of time, and I know how much time and editing goes into those videos, and I'm not sure that I could commit to that. But I might pop out something sooner than later. I think it won't be like Luke's, though. It would probably just be me talking, because when I'm working, I just want to work.
Like, how many of you guys would like to see Reanna Rihanna's point of view, and we've talked about this a lot, it's a whole lot making a whole nother channel.
Well, and then you run into the problem where I totally get why Poles doesn't talk in his video. I totally get that, because people will take anything you say and turn it around on you, and then you come out looking like a monster when, you just made one simple comment. And so that's something that worries me. It's not something I'm really interested in, because I would say that I'm less political than Luke is. In general, I think that here on his channel, which we consider our channel,
yes,
we've definitely tried to keep it as clean as possible and as neutral as possible in a lot of areas. And if you just put me by myself, I'm not sure that I will be able to do that same thing. So I don't know.
There's a lot of people that want to see you do it.
Yeah. I might do it.
I think it would add a lot of value to the community, because a lot of times, one of the biggest struggles Reanna and I have run into when it comes to our YouTube channel is, you would be surprised, and this isn't like a boohoo us or anything, but you'd be surprised, we've talked about several times, how many people kind of like degrade Reanna or bash Reanna or like pick on Reanna just because she's a woman. And I've always found that interesting, because I would put Reanna up against any other window cleaner. So it's been difficult throughout the whole starting our YouTube channel and everything like that. But I think it would bring a lot of value to the whole community if Reanna went out and started your own videos. It would help a lot of people. I mean, we get comments all the time from women out there. They're like, they really look up to you, they appreciate what you're doing, and they're really interested in hearing your struggles and how you get through all of it.
Yeah, it just goes back to just people twisting what I say, which I'm just not interested in at all. Something as simple as, I don't really want to talk about it too much, but the word hobby can be pulled and stretched until you seem like the devil, which isn't the case. I think Luke and I have a good balance in our life right now with work and helping out the YouTube community, but we still have a lot of things that we want to do in our personal lives, like having a child.
Yes, we do want to have a kid.
We want to have a child, which is not as easy as it sounds. I mean, I think it comes easy for some people, but for us, unfortunately, it's just not that easy. So there's doctor visits and, prescriptions you have to take and a bunch of other things that are going on. And so that is, that's a pretty big priority in our life. We are in our 30s and we want, to have a family. And we have a cat family. But yeah, so that's something that's, happening right now. And that's, I don't know. I just think that YouTube is something that gives us both enjoyment. And that's how I would describe a hobby. I take photos as a hobby right now because I like doing it. I like seeing people's reaction when they see the photos. So yeah. To me, calling YouTube a hobby isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think it's something we do for free that is fun and that makes us happy. And we hope that it makes other people happy too.
I think it does. Super Squeegee said, Rihanna's a good window cleaner for a human. Yeah, see, there's tons of guys on here. What is that? 300 a Slickster? I like how she talks about the business and jobs. Window wars coming to storefronts near you, see-through. Dutch Shine Windows. What's up, Dutch Shine Windows? That's our story, supporting 3 kiddos and a window cleaning business. That's hopefully what we're going to do, because we'd like to start a family soon. And if we do, obviously Rihanna's not going to be out washing windows with me. So, I mean, we're trying to forecast for this and plan ahead. And
he's
going to
have to tie me up. Because I have never been the type of person. I've always had a job. And it's not always been bartending. I've worked in a factory. Energizer factory. That's where I worked. I've worked in doing remodeling. I love being at work. I love working, and so not being able to work and be out of the house just would drive me crazy, honestly.
You can do all the office stuff.
You know I hate that. I will do that, but I hate the computer. The computer is not my friend.
Well, guys, we wanted to try to manage this show and keep this one down to 30 minutes. We know that it's Easter and everybody wants to be with their families, and we really appreciate you guys joining us today. I would like to go ahead and give away the Legend channel. And I want you to know we just picked some people that sounded like they were really in need of it because there was a lot of fun, good comments on that video. And just so you know, we've got a box of things, tools, miscellaneous items, and we're doing more giveaways.
Thanks to Window Cleaning Resource.
Thank you to Window Cleaning Resource. We're going to do more giveaways. Go ahead.
So the first, the Legend channel. First, we'll do the Legend channel. Reading through the comments, one guy really stood out to me. His name was Josh McFlies or Josh McFearon. He started cleaning with his dad when he was just a kid. He's been through some rough things, and he was talking about starting his window cleaning channel back up. So, Josh, you are the winner of the Legend channel. If you would just go to our Facebook, I know you're on there, just message us your address, and we can get this shipped out to you. So congratulations, Josh. You win the Legend channel.
And I don't see Josh on the live stream. Wamp, 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 wamp.
But I think he has kids, so
yes.
That could be why.
So, in addition, we just couldn't help it. There was a lot of good comments. So not only are we giving away one Legend channel, we're giving away a second Legend channel. The second Legend channel goes to Brian Heron. Brian has been a huge supporter of our channel, so I'm very familiar with Brian. I've seen him around a lot, and Brian has also gone through some very tough times. He's had some vehicle trouble, so Brian, we want to help you out. Brian, your Legend channel has a blue strip instead of a black one, but it is still the same thing. It's still a Legend channel, so Brian gets the second Legend channel. And
so then there was there's like one more person. They slipped their do you have it on your phone?
Yes, I do.
They slipped in just this morning, and I have a soft spot in my heart for other women window cleaners. I love seeing us. I think that we are not I don't know if maybe like me, people are just, or women are just kind of scared to put themselves out there because of kind of the comments. I totally get it. The comments that we get, you have to kind of decide if it's worth it for you. But Sherry Moore, you're kind of honorable mention. We don't have a third Legend channel, unfortunately. So I'm just going to read what Sherry put. Hi guys, I learned so much from your videos. No offense, Luke, but Reanna rocks. I learned a lot from Luke's experience as a woman in the industry that both started about the same time. I really appreciate Rihanna's perspective. She talks about needing the Legend channel, but we don't have a third one. But what we do have, Sherry, is a Mormon hip bucket. So, Sherry, if this is something you'd be interested in, I hope it is. Say in the future you decide to get the Legend or even the Liquidator, this would be perfect for that. So Sherry, yes. This is for you. So just find us on Facebook, Luke the Window Cleaner on Facebook, and private message us your details, and we can go from there. So, yeah. Absolutely.
You guys message us your address, all of your information, and then we will get these items out to you early this week. Once I get them in the mail, I will message you back with a tracking number, and voila. So on the behalf of Window Cleaning Resource, and I have to make a big shout out. This is also on the behalf of Mark Strange at the Window Cleaning Store. Guys, anybody outside of the States, I'm sorry, but Window Cleaning Resource only delivers in the United States. So if you are outside of the States, and specifically if you're in Canada, please check out Mark Strange over at the Window Cleaning Store. He has a fantastic online window cleaning store, a great selection, and amazing prices.
And all of these tools, the Legend channel and the Mormon Hip Bucket, is available at Window Window Cleaning Resource, or of course Mark's store in Canada.
Yep. All right, guys, I think that's it. We want to make this short and sweet. Congratulations to Brian, Josh, and Sherry. Please, again, message us so we can get these items out to you. Oh, look, there's Sherry. Hey, Sherry. Congratulations. I want to just say thank you again for joining us. Keith T., Clearview by J-Rod, Custodian, Dutch Shine. There's Steve-O. Everybody, thank you for coming on. We will see you soon.
And just one more thing to add in there. So Luke mentioned earlier the Hangouts. That is open to anybody. So if you guys want to tell your story, if you guys just want to hang out and chat about what you did today, just message us on Facebook and we can get a video set up. It's just done over Skype, so it's really easy to do. And we just hang out, kind of trade stories back and forth, and it'll be really fun. And I would love, Sherry, I would love for some girls to get in here and do this, because I know Sam and his wife, I believe, are going to do it together.
Yes.
But yeah, represent the ladies out there.
It would be very good to hear from you guys.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Happy Easter, and we will be seeing you guys soon. Please check out the review of the Northern Light coming this Wednesday for Window Cleaning Wednesdays. All right. Bye. Happy Easter. Merry Christmas.